Hello everyone and welcome back to Kitten Space Agency, where I am going to see what the effect of having a whole lot of parts is going to be on the game's performance. And it is of course important which version I'm in. I have decided not to update to the latest available version because I am still doing my trip throughout the solar system with the Kitten engine, so I wanted to keep that consistent. So I'm on this version, the July 4th version, and that's important because, of course, there might be performance improvements. So it's only this particular version that I'm assessing, and this is still a very early access game. So, keeping that in mind, we go to our editor. There's no part counter in here, so I'm going to have to count. Well, we can probably start with this maybe. Because it's got a lot of parts. That 1, 2, 3. That looks like 5 parts right there. Okay. And then we've got a capsule, and then we've got 5 more parts because there's additional thrusters on this. So that's 11 parts there. And then we have, well, we might as well have more RCS blocks. Right? I mean, why not? Sure. So that's 5. Okay, so then 9. So that's 20 parts up there. Well, get it up to 100. Oh, lights. We have lights. So that's good. Let's have lots of lights. Oh, lights don't go on this part. Interesting. So that's... let me just cut this part off for a sec. That's 28 parts now. Oh, there's little thrusters here that are separate. Those are separate parts that they added. So, okay. 32 parts. Well, we should have some solar panels and batteries. Batteries, you can really maximize with batteries. I don't know what the key is to do a more fine placement. No, I can do it like that, but that's not exactly what I want. I mean, in snap mode to have it be more precise, I don't have a key for. Well, I guess that's alright. So 36 parts right there. And let's have some juicy batteries. They're all the same sized engine, basically. Well, no, these are smaller, though. So we could have 5. Well, except we need some sort of way of mounting them. Well, that looks like it can hold quite a lot of things, but it looks like that, but it doesn't, actually. It only holds 2. Oh, 3 is eccentric. Well, that's fine. So 56 now. Well, honestly, I think this is pretty packed right now, especially since I don't think we can put stuff on there. I guess we should have some little struts, maybe. Okay, trusses can go in places, but again, not on this. Wanted to put something on that, but that doesn't work. Let's go to a new stage. Oh yeah, we could have a huge cluster of these little guys. That would annoy the whole game. Okay. That's 127, thanks to that duplication. Now, if this is Kerbal, I'd be worried about the fact that these aren't strutted together, but that's not how this works. One of the performance improvements is that this doesn't really do physics on each individual part once they're attached to each other, as far as I can tell. Now, we could have used some of these core fuel tanks. I should have some, just for the heck of it. We want different kinds of parts, too. Well, I wanted just 100 first. Let's just see 100. So, we're at 127. Let's get rid of 4 sets here. Okay, so I think that's 99 right now. Alright, let's bring it outside and see how it does at 99. Well, as you might expect, it's no problem at 99. I should have I wonder if they have a built-in frame rate thing. But basically, I'm more concerned about when it becomes very apparent, not the exact number. So, you know, I'll forgive minor deviations because that could be just because of there's a few more clouds here and there, not because of the part count. So I just want it to be qualitative, if you will. I think we can agree that's reasonably smooth. Okay, more nefarious things. Honestly, though, I'm already tired of these. Certainly the easy path to a large part count, but not the most interesting path, is it? So, and we're gonna have trouble expanding on things down below, so we should probably terminate this with some tank. Too bad they're not sorted in their size, or oh, I mean, maybe if I go 3 meters here. Why does it want to subsume the bottom ones? Okay, well, that's something so far. So that's 128 parts right now. Those are some robust radial decouplers. Uh-oh. Alright, now we're really going for it. Okay, how many do we have there? Well, each rank is going to have 42. 7 times 42, 294? I think. And then plus what we already had. Sorry, 290, yeah, 294. Plus what we already had, 295. I get 435. 435 parts. Now, they're not the most interesting parts. It could certainly be worse. Okay, well, let's see turn. But again, if this was Kerbal, you'd know that without auto-strutting everything, we would have things float, wiggling all over the place. So this is all very rigidly attached, which simplifies the calculations that the simulator has to do. It does seem to hesitate a little bit every now and again. Wow, we have 100% throttle and no thrust weight ratio. Well, I mean, we're using it a little bit. You can see our periapsis go down. So, the principle for Kitten Space Agency is definitely we don't want wobbly rockets. There will be no wobbles. Wobbles are not happening. Alright, that's fine. We've gotten back to decent orbit. Let's get to 1,000 parts, let's say. Can I do this? Well, pretty easily, if we do this right. That. And have that. And this should be over 1,000 parts. Now, some of them are pretty darn trivial parts. Let's try and make it look a little bit better. Well, they were clearly not meaning for me to do this. What a surprise. The little green circle thing doesn't work great in this situation, but then neither would the KSP node situation work great. Can you get onto the middle ones? Seems unlikely. I don't even know how many parts that is. I just know it's more than 1,000, okay? Let's have tons of plumes as well. That's still glowing. That's interesting. So, so now we have, what is that, 19 engines? And then we'll have an explosive separation sequence. Let's see how that goes. Or what ought to be an explosive separation sequence. Okay, there they all are, giving us a grand total of 0.2 thrust to weight ratio. The plumes, I must say, at this point are minimal. There is hesitation in the game. The game is not entirely thrilled by this, I'm sure. But it's all right. I mean, it's usable for sure. But yeah, it's a little bit hesitant. Let's get this. So without, I mean, sometimes having the numbers flash by distracts. This is how it looks with this. Okay, but what I really want to see is, oop, not that, is what happens when we separate, right? We've got 18 decouplers here, and that one, let's have that one separate, maybe. Can we add a... Okay, I want all those 18 to go at the same time and see what happens. So smooth. In fact, some of them are still coupled together. Some of them decided to do the full decoupling. Some of them ended up in a package and didn't quite completely separate, because those should be separated apart. No explosions. You're not gonna have any explosions. It's very unrealistic like this, because, you know, rockets explode as often as they can. It's true. Okay, so I mean, if you're looking for something that's gonna have smooth performance, you know, we've got that. If you're looking for something that's gonna have random explosions, clearly it is not it yet, unless they add explosions on top of it. Alright, so I'll pause it here. I've done the experiment I wanted to do. So with that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do press like. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. And I'll see you next time.